Hey guys, Alex here from the Nerd Geek Network, and today is my review for Star Wars The Acolyte. Now, before I get too far into this, I want to say quick spoiler warning, and come on guys. This is Star Wars, it's a fictional universe. Stop with all the hatred, please. This is getting out of hand, honestly. But yeah. I'm going to say that I really liked The Acolyte. Do I think it's the best series Disney has done? No. I would put it probably around like third or fourth. I think the best one they've done is still the Ahsoka series, but yes. Or actually, my favorite is Rebels, but Ahsoka if we're talking live action. These characters were really well written, in my opinion. I thought that Saul was by far the standout here. He was such a well-made character, such a complex character who really walked the line between good and evil, I feel. Osha and May were great opposites of each other, and from the beginning to the end, they were polar opposites, and I loved that. We have Jackie, honestly one of the best Padawan characters I have seen in years. Yord, who I wasn't as fond of as the others, but I still really like him. He's a little too far into the Jedi's code and stuff like that. But yeah, Venestra I thought was a really cool character, who I know is in the High Republic books. I haven't really read those much, but I plan to eventually. We have other characters like Kamir. Oh, Kamir was good. He was such a good villain. That switch from before he was revealed, he was kind of like a goofy, kind of bumbling, goofy guy. And then after that reveal, he was so menacing, and I loved it. He was really good. Now, here's how I rank this series. I'd give this a solid 9 out of 10. I thought this was fantastic. And some of the big things, some big moments in the series. For one, I'm just going to say the big one for me, Plagueis. We got Plagueis, guys. We got Plagueis. I loved that. Plagueis has been such a, I know we've gotten a little bit about him before, but we've only gotten bits and pieces, and I hope this gets a season 2. That way we can explore more of what's going on with him. He was definitely that guy who was watching from in the cave, though. That was definitely a Mun, which is Plagueis' species, but yes. Sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, the whole Soul killing Mother Anastasia, that was interesting. Though I knew that was kind of where it was going. Honestly, the whole mystery of the show is really good. And yeah, honestly, another really cool scene I loved was Osha bleeding the Kyber crystal. That was really cool. Then we unfortunately have the deaths of Yord and Jackie, which hit me pretty hard, not gonna lie. And then it sticks to canon. The Jedi have no knowledge of the Sith because Venestra covers it up. And the reveal that Kamir was her Padawan, I knew that was coming too, but I loved it. Yeah. I love this show, guys. As I say, 9 out of 10 here. And I know lots of people hate it. This negativity in the fandom has honestly gotten out of hand. And it's been getting annoying here. Why can't we just like Star Wars? I mean, from what they say, no one hates Star Wars more than its fans. from what I can tell here. But I love Star Wars. I've been watching this franchise since I was 6 years old, and I have loved almost every minute of it with the exception of Attack of the Clones, which honestly I did not like at all. If you like it, that's great, but I do not like Attack of the Clones in the slightest. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the Acolyte. So yes, honestly, I loved seeing more Jedi stuff. The Jedi are one of my favorite things about Star Wars, as they should be, because they are like the big thing that Star Wars is based on. I mean, the Jedi. Though I will give the Rebellion, that's a really great part of Star Wars, but yeah. I really loved this show, guys. I'm trying to think if I have any negatives about this show, which I really can't think of any. I wasn't even bothered by Ki-Adi-Mundi because the only time his birth was ever mentioned was in Legends. I mean, it doesn't matter that he was there. He never saw the Sith. I mean, I thought the Yoda cameo at the end was pretty nice. Yeah. Now, I guess I might have a few negatives about the show. I just really can't think of them right now, but honestly, this was nowhere near as bad as people are making it out to be. I thought the Kyber crystal bleeding was awesome. Seeing the blade transition from blue to red, that was so cool. The lightsaber fights, the choreography in this, I agree. These are the best lightsaber fights since Phantom Menace. Yeah. Honestly, I loved this. I don't understand all the criticism. I really don't. And if you don't like it, that's your opinion. I don't have a problem with people not liking it. What I have a problem is with people, well, making fun of and sending death threats and stuff to the people who do like this. Because the Star Wars fandom has become really toxic in these last few years. Ever since The Last Jedi came out, which I will admit, I did not love The Last Jedi. I thought it was a pretty mediocre Star Wars movie. But the fact is, if you like The Last Jedi, I'm not going to hate on you for it. I actually kind of liked it, but I didn't love it. I thought it was okay. I thought there were great parts about it. Didn't love it, but hey. But The Acolyte I love. I mean, this was a great story. And yeah. And I really hope this gets a season 2 because I want to see where it's going with Kamir now training Osha. I want to see where this is going. And I know if we do get a season 2, it probably won't be for a couple of years. So, yeah, but I think The Acolyte is really good. But yeah. Anyway, guys, though, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys think of The Acolyte. I loved it. I know a lot of people don't. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.